I still trust that King has elite stuff. We've seen it.
Yeah.
And that he can be very effective. I just think he needs to get back on track. So maybe that is used in a low leverage situation, because he's been used in high leverage situations the past month.
Yeah. I mean, I disagree to that, especially given the situation. They need to rely on him to be a high leverage guy right now, because he is one of the high leverage guys in the bullpen who are left. If you're telling
you don't
me
have a choice, maybe.
Yeah, well, exactly. So if you're bringing him in the 5th inning or the 6th inning in a low leverage situation, doesn't that say to him, hey, they don't have a lot of confidence in me right now. They're putting me in a position.
You're right.
That doesn't work.
It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that you can do for the confidence factor outside of the game and outside of the actual appearance. Just things that you're doing throughout the day, talking to him before the game, after the game, whatever it is. Give him one for the Gipper, whatever it is.
Who's the pump up guy on the team? Who's the guy to get in the face and give the attaboy, slap him on the backside, and get out there ready to run through a wall?
Mike Harkey.
Okay, but who's on the active roster to do that? I was thinking through it. I'm like, oh, I don't know if they have one of those guys.
There's definitely a number of those guys. Rizzo's one of those guys. Rizzo is a guy that I think.
You think Rizzo's?
Oh, dude, I think Rizzo is probably one of the more inspirational people on that team. I feel like he's captivating. Like he could really get. He could really get personal.
What do you mean he's captivating?
Just the way he speaks. I think the way he talks and the way that he connects on a human level, the way that he talks is just engaging. He's engaging.
I think
he could
have something to say. I think he could have a really meaningful thing to say, where it's like maybe he's not going to be screaming or anything like that.
No,
but
you don't need that.
He'll sit you down and he'll have a nice conversation with you, and you'll be thinking about it. Then be like, "Oh man, yeah, he's right. Let's go. Okay."
Yeah. Oh, he could definitely get you. He could definitely get the juices flowing. There's no doubt about it. He could definitely do that. You know what? So also, like, there are guys that are not as, outspoken, and you would think of as like the guys that are going to come in and hype you up. But there are definitely, like, Stanton's words matter. Judge's words matter. A guy like LeMahieu coming out of nowhere and talking matters. Like, things like that. That's the type of stuff that can absolutely matter for an impact of a guy.